Great White, the original Queen of Sheeba. CVT guitar lesson for Kevin. Kevin, the tuning for this is standard. Mark Kendall, big fan of his playing, man. He's great. Good songwriter, great soloing. In the solo, I've grouped these more as a subgroup, really, and I've numbered each riff. So when you're practicing the solo, you can take them as numbers. They're still time-stamped and everything, but I just think it'll help you. On this intro, it sounds like he's using his fingers, like index, middle. You don't have to do this. You could use a pick for it, but it's got that muty kind of sound. You'd go 7 DG to 5 DG, open A with the thumb, and then 2 DG. So you have... So I'm just using these like picks, you know, I'm plucking and going underneath the strings. And then open A, and then open DG to DG, and then open A to 5 DG. So you can see those, the open stuff is played, or the anything on the A string is played with the thumb. Another quick open, and this is quick, 7 DG. Pull off to 5s, and then 7 AD to 5 DG, and you can just kind of strum the 2, you know, or if you just hit the 7A, that's fine too, but that'll be 3 times. And then end with 5 DG to 7 AD. Or then you repeat it, second time no star. The star is just the last 2 parts. Instead of that, you're just going to hit the 5 DG, slide to 2. So that last one will end. Let me play this a second time. Alright. Then, you'll do, at 9 seconds in, you end up repeating that. Just the second time through where it does the... Alright, so it's kind of like 3 of those groupings. Section 1B, there's 2 guitars in here. This is the main, what we're doing, but... So it's an A power chord, open A, 2D, and then go 2 open D, 4 2 open A. It's nice, man, because it's just they're notes out of the A major scale anyways. He's just playing them descending. The rock G, which is 3E muted A, 3B and 3E, just strum them all. And then this is a D F sharp, love this chord. 2nd fret E, open A and D, or mute the A, and then 2G, 3B. So it's... I had that A as an open, but that's actually an X for a mute. And then the second time, you're basically repeating it over, but swapping the chords. They'll go DG this time. Watch. Alright, repeat it, the first half. That's the G to the D F sharp. That's it for that. Then you have another section that will kick in, section 1C at 35 seconds in. I want to take a quick listen. It's kind of a funky part. Yep. So you go 5th fret, E and B, go up, rest, and then down, up, rest, and then open, open, 3, 3. It's basically a G chord, just not as full. You'll go up, up. You rest on the 2nd strum. And then a D major, up, up, down, up. So it sounds like this. Then you start it again. D major. You're swapping the two end chords. You do that 2 times. So a lot of layers to this. Section 2A, 49 seconds in. I believe this is the verse, which is a A5 power chord, open A, 2D. You'll go twice, and then palm mute 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, open 3, D, G, B. Palm mute the open A twice. So 5, open 3, 3. Last 3 strings, basically a G chord. 4 times. 4, open 3, D, G, B. And then you'll see the start of some double dots here. They're really similar. I could have had you just do that 3 times, but the next part I'm going to show you is 2 times. Because he's throwing some palm muting in. This starts the same way. But now go 4, 2, 3, D, G, B. Palm mute the open A. And then go 5, open 3, D, G, B twice. Palm mute the 5D once. Hit the chord. Palm mute 4D once, and then strum 4, open 3. You do that whole section, or that double dots, twice. So, oops. That whole part 2 times, and then act as if you're starting it over again. And then we go to the top of page 3, G to D, F sharp. Do all of that 2 times. Minute 18, you'll see, you'll have some repeats, but it's section 1B, 2 times, second time no star. 1B was the... Then you end it with this. It's a Rolling Stones Kiss chord. Oops. Ninth fret, D, G, and B barred. It's an E chord. You'll go strum, rest, strum twice, hammer to 11D, 10B, back to the 9. So it's da 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 da. Stuff like that can be tricky if you're not used to hammering chords and you're skipping a string. In other words, you got a string in between the 2 that you're hammering. So not only do you have to be careful with this, but the middle, they got to land just right to where you can still hear the 9th fret off the G string. And then 9s, and then come down to the 11, 9, 10, back to 9, back twice. So that second half, alright, a little trail off slide. Series of repeats till you get to the solo. Really nice solo. So 2:30 is the timestamp, but this is also number 1 in your subgrouping riffs. 5D, slide to 7, 5, 7G, and then 7G, 8B. I'm going to go 3rd and 4th finger, back it with these 2 on the G string. I'm going to bend it 3 times on the G. 3rd one, I'm going to vibrato it. So it's tough if you haven't done that type of thing, but use these 2 to help strengthen and secure that bend and that vibrato. It'll help smooth that out, hopefully. Riff number 2, 7G, slide to 9. It's the ZZ Top part. Once you get to 9, it's a hold. Leave it as you play 8B and 9G. 7GB vibrato. Kind of Angus Young, Billy Gibbons. Riff number 3, 2G slide to 5. It's a hold as you play 5B. Palm mute 5D, and then 5 hammer 7, vibrato. So it's slower. Number 4, and he's pinching all of these. You'll go. Sounds like Eddie Van Halen there. 5D, half step bend, and then 7/6/5 on the A, 3A, whole step bend, 5 bend, pull off to 3. So it's cool. Number 5, you'll go 5A, slide to 7, 5/7D, palm mute the D, or the 7D, 5G, real slight bend, half step, 7D, 7G bend vibrato. Here's that riff. Number 6, 239, 5B, 7G bend. I'm going to start with an upstroke, and then 5B again. This is really cool. 8, 7, 5 open on the G. It's all pull-offs. You just got to pick the 8th fret. 7 GD, 5G vibrato, slide. Here it is slow. Up to speed. Pretty quick. Riff 7, 7G, slide to 9. It's a hold. Take your index finger for this one. I would. So 7 slide to 9. It's a hold as you play 10B. Then hit them both vibrato. 7/8 vibrato. 7GB vibrato. Slide. So you have. All right, and then as they'll say, you'll see double dots 2 times. Second time, no star. Basically repeat number 1 and number 2 on your subgroup riffs, and then that'll take you to 247. Riff number 8, 5D, slide to 7. 5GB, 7/5D, 7/6/5/7 on the A, 5/6/7D, vibrato. Here it is in context. It's cool. Top of page 4, riff 9, 7G, slide to 9. Use your middle finger is probably the best, or the 3rd. I'd go middle. Slide to 9, rest, and then add the 8B to that. Play it 3 times. 7s, 5s, so it's 2 times, I believe. Yeah. That can be done. That works too, fingering wise. Let's see. 2 times, and then riff 10 at 256 is 7G and B, bend vibrato. Or use 3rd finger. Then go 7s, and then 5/7 GD twice. 5/7 DA, 5/6/7D, 8B vibrato. Here's the whole riff in context. 3 minutes in, repeat section 1B from the 118 timestamp. Solo number 2, I didn't know what to call this. It basically has some solo elements in it. Open A, and then you'll go. Oops. It's cool. Open D, palm mute open A, bend 3A, and then go open 3 times, palm mute the 2nd and the 3rd. So that's. Oops. 3 pull open A, 3 E, and then an A power chord, open A, 2 D. So an overdub guitar will go 5th fret B and E, down, and then mute down up, and then back down on the 5s. Repeat from the start of those double dots 5 times. So you would have the so 5 times, and then 343 comes in the ZZ top part. 7 G and B, slide up to 9/8, and then go 3 times, and then 7s to 5s. Do that 3 times. So it's 7 D, 5 on the last 3 strings. So it's, and then repeat from star, and then the double dots will equal 2 times. Okay, if you're repeating from star, that's it would be, alright, and then do the full, then 7 D vibrato twice, 7 GB, 5 GB, 7 D. 358. The song starts to fade out, and you just kind of ad-libbing some stuff. 4th fret B and E, slide to 5, and then strum 3 times. Do that like 6 times. Then he kind of gets a little funkier.